Never click on this button. It's very dangerous.
Dangerous? It's just a big red button. Look at me jumping on top of it.
Get out of there. You're crazy. You're gonna destroy Brookhaven.
Dude, it's just a little button. Look, I'm gonna click on it right now. Oh, good gosh.
Siren Head is attacking Brookhaven. Whatever will we do?
It's alright. I have an idea. This sounds like something for Super Nando. I'll help Brookhaven no matter what. So where's that Siren Head fellow? Don't be scared of me. We do have a little flashlight since it's pretty dark out. Wait, I'm a superhero. I have supervision. Look at what the Siren Head did though. He somehow threw this whole car and destroyed it all. We didn't even look at the apartments. It's literally on fire. Let's make our way upstairs and see what's up. Dude, look at all this fire up here. There's a whole car as well. How would a car even end up here? What about on the floor above? Look at that. It's a futuristic apartment, but it's still on fire. Some bad stuff happened here. We also can't continue from here. There's just an invisible barrier. Whoa! What's that thing over there? This is the Siren Head we've heard about. He's been destroying the city. After all he did, he's just standing here, doing nothing. So can we touch him all we want? Doesn't he do anything? Now I want to see if I can go up to his head. There! Perfect! We did get up to his siren. Maybe he's just peaceful today. Look at the city though. It's night out and the pool's just empty. Did Siren Head drink it all? Dude! What did he do to the plane? It's all cracked up in the floor. Did Siren Head do this too? Guess we'll not be able to fly it this time. By the way, I'm playing right now with a bunch of my subs. And if you want to join and to play Roblox with me, you should follow my Roblox profile. It's at NandoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and you'll be able to do just that. Whoa! What's going on out there? Someone exploded something over there. We better make our way out of here. The subs are going crazy. We gotta be careful. All I have on my hand is a flashlight, as well as this gigantic bazooka with a nuke. What would happen if I shot it over their way? Well, I'm trying to do it, but it never works. Okay, I guess. Look at the city. It's all ruined and on fire. There's also this thing on fire at the pool. That's crazy. They're ruining everything. Look at just how much fire there is on the apartments. Let me try the bazooka a little more. Throw one at the auto shop. Whoa! Everything is burning. Guess the auto shop is no more. It's completely in pieces right now. This thing is so damn strong. Dude! Someone threw me far away. And there goes the church. The walls are falling. At least in this game, we still have some vehicles like this one. Look at us go. This one's fast. Actually, he may not be as good as I wanted. I made my way out of there. It all looks so dark in here though. We do have some fast looking cars in here. I think it's a Tesla. It's hard to even drive around. I can't see anything. There's also this car that's just burning over here. How did this even happen? Wait, and we can drive around on it. How? This doesn't make any sense. Oh no! There's a bunch of zombies around now. I think it's an apocalypse. Get away from me, zombies! Don't get near me! Literally everything in town has already been destroyed. Apparently, we also have these tower things that are actually really hard to climb onto. There we go! At least I made my way up here. The cool thing is that from up here, we can use a sniper to shoot the zombies from here. This is an actual Brookhaven apocalypse. We're in another game now and... oh gosh! I didn't see the tornado here. Oh no! Is this what's destroying the city now? That's so strong. Look at them just passing through town, taking everything with them. I'm back down here. We just need to be more careful now. Oh no! It's right here already. We gotta run. We gotta get far away. We won't be taken by that thing. Oh, I think this is what they did to spawn. Did they just delete the fountain? I guess so. They made this place completely different. Like here, the pool should be over here. Look at what happened to the motel too. It's so weird. I know that it doesn't normally look like this. This is really bad. You hear those alarm sirens? This is starting to get dangerous. This should have been Brookhaven School, but with it all empty, it's really nothing. I'm still Super Nando. I'm not afraid of anything. That's why I'll take that tornado head on. I don't even care. Come here, you spinny dummy. I want to see you try me. Oh, it just disappeared. It probably got afraid of Super Nando. Couldn't hold my power. Now I've appeared at this bunker. Look at how rusty everything is in here. As if all of this has been here for too long of a while. We still have the computer with the security cameras, but I'm almost sure the police station looks like this. First thing we need to do is go up now. Oh gosh, look at all those zombies. Look out! Why are there so many of them out here? Wait, what just happened? I'm not sure. I was eliminated and now I'm at the bottom of the map. Why did I even appear over here? Let me see if resetting my character helps. Nice! We're somewhere else now. This is how the city looks from up here. Everything from the streets and buildings are rusty. There's also these weird zombies coming towards us. Get out of my way, dude! I didn't do anything. Even the sky is a lot different. There's no blue in sight. Look at all these destroyed cars. What even happened? Of course, there would be no water at the pool now. This really seems like the end of Brookhaven. Everything that was beautiful has now been gone for a while. Just logged into another game. Whoa! What's going on? What even happened to the whole grocery store? There's nothing! All the stores are also gone. Look at the police station. I'm not even sure where to begin. The school wasn't spared at all. What did they do to it? This game also has this bazooka. Does it really work? What if we shoot it there? It just went fully through it. What if I send it over at the mall? Oh! That seems to have done something. Everything actually started flying around as we do. This should be the church. What have they done to you? Alright, so what happened to Brookhaven now? It's all dark! Look at all that thunder clapping around. This is starting to get scary for me. Oh, they barricaded the grocery store. Do they want to hide something from us? This is so dark, even the gas station looks spooky. That's really damn suspicious. Oh look, we actually have houses here. They're a bit late though, since this is all from the Halloween update. Do we have anything up on this floor then? Apparently not. They just abandoned it. I can't say I wouldn't do the same. Look at how scary Brookhaven looks. Wait, there's something weird at the hospital. There's normal glass here, but if we look inside, you'll see all the TV grain that's actually on the wall. What's even going on inside this thing? Wait, I need a password? Maybe 1234? Looks like not. Why not 4321? How am I supposed to get into this hospital if we don't even have a clue? Oh gosh, what was that? I was jump scared out of nowhere. Can I get in with this? Yes, we can. Good thing that we could make our way into it like that. Didn't even need the code. Wait, there was an open door this whole time. You're kidding. Here on the police station, it's on a constant emergency alert. This place is really damn scary. Who's that thing in the picture? I think it's some sort of hacker. I won't remember his name, but I think it is one. What did they do to this cop? He seems to be having a little nap. I think I found the culprit of the jump scare. That thing over there. Over here at the cemetery may be a little spooky. It's kinda hard to see anything. Oh gosh, it got me again. Alright, we actually spawned at Club Brooks this time. Look at all those aliens running towards that guy. Get away! Was Brookhaven controlled by aliens? I think that's right. Look at all those giant ships up there. Everything is so much different. Look at that red sky. It's like there's something toxic in the air. Maybe the aliens came with something. They're attacking all the subs. Stop that! This is our objective. Destroy all the aliens in Brookhaven. Don't get in my way, guys. Nice! We got one. There's too many. They don't stop. I'm not sure I can do something about it. Now what's happening on this one? Look at all these streets. They are either destroyed or don't exist. Some of them are just doors to the void. Everything is also so rusty around here. The street went from black to orange. I'm telling all the subs to be careful. If not, they'll fall straight to the void. They've just gone. Right behind me, you'll find a nether portal. And if we go into it, we'll be going into Minecraft's Brookhaven. That's what I'll be doing today. Comparing things from the Minecraft version to the one we have in Roblox. This is Roblox's Brookhaven Church. We got the door in the middle, 2 windows, and a few more on the sides. One important thing about the design is the tower right up there. Inside, it's pretty simple. We have a bunch of pews as well as the altar at the end. You can even press this button to spawn in a coffin out of nowhere. That's kind of scary. But how do you think it would look in Minecraft? This is Brookhaven Church here in Minecraft. The front is not much, just a bit of glass and a door. They could get the front windows, but got the ones on the sides. The tower at the top is here, but I think it doesn't work too well over here. Here's the inside. These wood planks must be the pews. Sadly, we can't sit on them at all. And here's where I end part with the altar. There's not much except for this hole I'll patch up. There are some maps in here though. Where will this even take us? Now if we put them side by side, you'll see just how completely different they are. This is Brookhaven's gas station. If we grab ourselves a car and take it straight to this place, we'll be able to click this button and fill your car up with gas. That's That's obvious though. It's a gas station. We have the food mart in here as well with things like these blue Doritos I've never seen before. Or even some yummy chocolate and stuff like that. They also have a car wash where you can place it right there and click on this button. That'll make it start cleaning your whole guy up. In Minecraft, it's no different. We still have the gas station. Sadly, there's no real cars inside of this game, so we can't really fill up our gas. It's pretty simple though. They used just some blocks to make it look like it. They did model the car wash where you'd normally wash yours, but this doesn't really do anything. This maid has also not been updated. They probably based it on a version before the food mart. I'm probably gonna go with Roblox on this one as well. If you've played this game, you for sure use the public pool, since you can do that awesome bug with the diving board. It's a well-known part of the map, and everyone can have their fun here. We even have a cool water slide. I really like this one. If you know your stuff, there's also a secret passage here. If you're an old player, you already know about that. I don't think I can say the same for Minecraft though. First things first is the diving board that isn't interactable in any way. You don't get any help with your jump. What would happen if we switched it with some slime blocks then? That's gotta make it 10 times better. I don't think my idea worked out. Maybe I dreamt too big. Since that's it, we can maybe see about the water slide. This looks really weird though. We have neither the ladders or a slide in here. I really don't like this. What if we try to use ice blocks for it? Maybe that'll make it a bit better. Will this finally make this water slide usable? Alright, let's try it out. No, I couldn't fix this one either. What about the secret passage? There's gotta be one in here. No, it doesn't exist. This is so sad. This is how the police station normally looks like. We got a counter with some computers, some benches to wait at as well. There are also these fugitive pictures where you can just place your photo in. We got an office. Here's the investigation room. Here you'll also find jail cells, which is pretty important for this kind of place. Beyond that, there's an outside area if you need to throw some hoops. Whoa! I got it! That was pretty fun! This place also has secret passages like its vent system, where you can find an even more secret room. But if you don't want to do that, you can also just make your way out of the station. And here's how the station looks inside of Minecraft. It does resemble the original in some aspects. They tried to recreate it for sure, like the little office here, even if it doesn't have much here. They did add a little outdoor area to play basketball, which is cool. But of course, it's a lot simpler. It's a game all about squares, so I guess that wouldn't really make sense. The interrogation room has been shrunk way too much, as well as the jail cells. Here's the second one, nothing different. At least they have the secret passage into the vents. That's pretty cool. Where does this even take us? Oh, to the other cell. Can we at least get out of it still? Yes, we can. What about the other secret room we showed before? Looks like we didn't have luck with this one. I'm not sure if they didn't know of it or what. Oh yeah, we can't forget about the rooftop, because right here is where you'd normally find a helicopter, but that's sadly another thing we don't have in Minecraft. They did recreate it pretty well to their abilities, so if you compare them side by side, you'll see that they actually do resemble each other well. These are Brookhaven stores. We can start it by having a little look at Brookhaven Bank. If you have this card, you'll be able to use the ATM machine and withdraw some of the money you got stashed in your account. You can also work as an attendant and do regular RP game things. By the way, if you grab this card behind the counter, then go up the stairs. It'll let you open up that door, giving you access to the bank's vault. Just like the safes, you can blow it up with a C4, letting you grab all the money they have, which apparently is this whole bag. You gotta be careful though, because the police station will be notified of everything. We also have Rockstar, which is a place to buy clothes. There's Starbrook if you're in need of coffee or pastries, as well as a library and Brookhaven's own post office. Now over at Minecraft, we still have the bank, but a lot simpler than the original as always. This is how they made the ATM machine, by the way. We can still make our way to the second floor though. The vault is blocked by iron blocks, and if you break them, you'll find it more empty than ever. This is also where the secret passage should be, but it looks like it's non-existent. Beyond that, here's Rockstar with nothing that even resembles clothes. Starbrooks actually has their design well kept. You can know what it is. I think I actually liked how this one came out. Here's the library. It's a lot more cramped than it normally is, like really small. And to finish it off, here's the post office if you need something delivered. They had a storage room over here, but I guess they didn't get that. The second floor of these are also fully empty, so there's nothing to note at all. Let's have a look at Brookhaven's daycare. A lot of people use this place since there's a lot of players adopting children. This place is cool. Look at these toys. We even have a baby bottle for our little babies. They have whole playpens for you to chill out if you want. In Minecraft is no different. They got the colors well figured out. The only thing missing is the little playground on this side of it. Sadly, it looks like the inside of the daycare hasn't been done at all. So let's just go over to Brookhaven School. You for sure know this one. It's one of the most famous places in the game. If you're a student, you'll be able to have your own locker. Even your picture is gonna be on it, which is awesome. There are also classrooms for you to study in, like math, English, even science. They even have a principal's office if you're even in trouble. The janitor has its own room as well. We even have an auditorium that was recently updated. Now we can actually change the scenery of the play. For now, we're using the Grease theme. But if we click on one of them, like this city one, everything's gonna change and we'll now have a whole cityscape to use. If I'm gonna be honest, the school looks pretty nice inside of Minecraft. From the outside, we can see that its design seems to be well preserved, even if a bit simpler. They did add the trees in front of it, even the little bush. The thing is, if we try to make our way inside by breaking these blocks, there's literally nothing inside. This place is empty. Guess the map makers cut corners on some parts of it. The place isn't even bright. What if a creeper spawned? It's finally time to go to the grocery store. Inside of Roblox, we already know there's all kinds of products we can buy. You can even grab a pizza if you so desire. We also have these freezers full of water, milk, or even soda. You can even grab some nice chocolates for you. Over at Minecraft, it's no different. The place still looks good. I think it's basically just like it. Here is where the magic happens. Here's the cashier's counter, so you're charged for your purchases. I'm not sure what they'll charge though. There's nothing you can even grab in here. Just white stone. Maybe the blocks are really delicious. I don't know. The only actual thing we have are these cakes, which are definitely yummy. I think the pizzas should be in here. Where's my pizza? Since that one's not that cool, let's see what they did with the apartments. What do we have here? Whoa! Look at that! They actually modeled the whole market here. Wait! I meant apartments. They have the counters, even the area where a television should be. We got a fireplace, and here is where the main bedroom would be. At least it should be. There's no beds. There's some beds in here, though. This bedroom is too simple, though. And if we try to go further up the stairs, there's literally nothing else to see. Leave it in the comments below what was your opinion on Brookhaven in Minecraft. This is how the clothing store looks in Brookhaven. Here you have tons of clothes you can use. Beyond that, there's not much else to do. Now, if I use this time machine to take me back to the past, you'll be able to see that this place wasn't always the same way. We actually have stairs to the second floor where you could buy things like hats, or even some backpacks to carry all our stuff. They even have their own fitting rooms. And those are just one of the things I'll be showing that were removed from Brookhaven. I know a thing that no one even realized has been removed, which we'll find here at the hospital. You probably didn't realize it because it was a whole while ago. In here we can have an x-ray. There's some beds if the patients need it, as well as computer to organize everything. Right now it seems normal, but if you didn't know about this cabinet, there was a drawer in here with a message written on it for us to see that I got into this older Brookhaven version. For some reason, the editor also made it underwater. That won't complicate us. All we need to do is use this portal. It takes us to the other side of the map, where we have boats to go around. I just hope it doesn't sink. Here is where the hospital should be. But as I said, it's a pretty old version of it. As we go into it, you'll see that same room we were in before. The biggest difference are the drawers behind the counter that look more like a bunch of cabinets. So much so that one of the drawers was open right here. It's even written medical records right on it. And for some reason, I don't know if they just deleted it. Even if we try to get our camera inside of the cabinet, you'll see that it's gone for good. There's nothing left of it in here anymore. The same happened in the pharmacy. Here we can get some meds if you're in need of any. In this case, it really didn't exist at all. We actually only had some seats for the waiting room in its place. Now something that was recently removed was the item that stood on this table right here. But if we look in this older version, we'll still be able to see it. It's just a blue syringe they got rid of a while ago. Not just that, but if we go to the second floor, you'll be able to find another syringe, but this one's bright green. And of course, that one was also removed, leaving just an empty table. If I'm not mistaken, it was removed because of some changes in Roblox's rules. Brookhaven's fire station was not always as you know it. Not even the fire truck looks the same anymore. This is an older version of this place. Apparently, we had a whole lift for the fire truck, just so you could repair it if anything bad happened. This is also how the older model of the truck looked, a lot simpler than the one we have now. That lift is also another version of the one in the auto shop. Here you can place your car in there and click the arrows to lift it up. And just like before, it's used to make easier repairs below your vehicle. My idea for why something like that was removed, it's just that it didn't really fit fit here at the fire station. Brookhaven Stables wasn't always over here. You'll see that in this older version of the map, since you'll actually find it over on this side this time around. It's also a bit different. We got this whole cabin that's been removed, but these stables are still found in the game. They also had all these fences, which looks like a little pen of sorts for cows, pigs, or something like that. Nowadays, it is a lot simpler. There's just these stables, some water for the horses. You can still find the fences, but they're not enclosing a circle like it was. Here is where the stables are in the latest version. There was literally nothing over here, except for the barn that didn't really switch places or change at all. This is the latest version of Brookhaven's daycare. Here you can get the daycare job role, and you can find all kinds of toys like this cute little blue hippo. There's some playpens for the baby and even a little table so you can give a baby their food. We got some bigger ones on this side as well, one blue and one pink of course. The coolest part of it all is that if you go up the ramp, there's a whole play place with tunnels for you to go into. It can even take us outside. Here's the way the daycare used to look. Not much seems to have changed. It looks practically the same. But over here there's that window and the high chair and table were moved. I can finally see some differences here, like the toys that seem to be missing from the occasion. This is where the ramp was, but it still takes you to the play place, even if they don't want to let me go into it. Look, it's a literally invisible wall. In any way, it also took us outside like the more recent days. Only if you put them side by side, you'll be able to see their differences. Nowadays, the players already know how Roblox works. There's no need for a tutorial. But some time ago, inside our game, we had some signs at spawn that showed you how you play the game. It welcomes you to Brookhaven and shows you ways to find the homes, how to delete them, even change your vehicle speed. Also, it wasn't only one, but we had two, one on each corner. The reason it was removed is probably because it's already natural for the players how to play the game. I do think a new player will know what they have to do. A long time ago in Brookhaven, we had two buildings that are no longer with us. That being Tube TV and the Burger Barn. I think we can start with Tube TV. This was basically a place for you to do TV recordings and stuff like that. You can even see this whole news set, and the TV part of the name also gives it away. So yeah, it was basically a place to record what you need to record, just like you'll see me doing over at Nando, my second channel. If you want more Nando, you'll find it there for sure. While we're here, if you want to show up on videos, you should follow my Roblox profile. It's at Nando YT. Just click the three little dots and then the follow button. Now back to the show. Fun fact, it was here before the airport. So yeah, some time ago, Brookhaven didn't even have an airport, as well as that Tube TV was directly next to the old stables. And here's the Burger Barn. It was just a fast food restaurant for anyone that needed some grub. Look at all the items they had on the menu. This place is stacked. They also had a credit card machine for you to use right there. You'll even find some items you've seen somewhere else, like this fast food tray, the fire extinguisher, the mop. But they also had a little office for the manager. For some reason, one of the fridges is invisible as well. All we can see are the ingredients floating. Oh gosh! You already know that Burger Barn was completely removed from the game. Where it was now sits the whole mall. There's lots more food options in here, like pizza. They even have a whole model catwalk for their shows, live music, as well as a full cinema to watch some movies. The truth is that Tube TV still lives in a way or another. It got a whole new name, but their news set sits at the TV station at the mall. Everything's practically the same for the news set, but they have this moving camera that I always find so cool. You can even go as far as closing and opening the curtains for it in case you need some privacy. There's also a bug we can do with the skateboard, that if we're in it while on the camera, we'll be able to take it off the rails. We gotta do it a lot for it to work. I got it! Look at it there! And if you're careful, you're able to take it far away from the station. You just gotta know when to push it. Look at that! It's already out on the streets basically. Let me see if I can get it back up. Now if we jump into it, we're actually able to drive around with the camera as if it was a car or something. It does just go to the sides though. It can't really go forward or backwards. I guess it's just a fun way to troll other people then. This is the latest version of the arcade. You'll find a bunch of arcade machines to play in. Some even have these cool motorcycles to play with. Sadly, it isn't playable or anything. It's just a still image for it. And that's all the arcade has to offer, except for a door that takes you into an alleyway. Now looking back to older versions, we didn't even have those love motorcycles. The arcade machines were the only thing keeping this place up. As well as the door to the alley, we had some stairs that took us up into a birthday party room. People really didn't use this thing a lot from what I know. I feel that it's too hidden for that. Nowadays, it still exists in a way. We just need to go up to this room. Since one of these buttons is literally written party, that'll transform this into a beautiful party room full of lights and balloons. Doesn't it look a lot better to have a party at? Look at all the presents, the decorations. This place is so pretty. You can even grab the presents. I'll say that Brookhaven knew how to glam this place up. This thing in my hand is a PlayStation 5 controller, and we'll be using it to play Brookhaven. With it, we'll do secrets and test all kinds of things that regular players do. Just logged into the game, and for some reason we can already walk around? I didn't know we could do that before. Now we just need to change this skin. Why is this even in here? So how does this work? Looks like I'll be pressing the button with this little circle here. Just click the avatar editor and change it to our Roblox avatar. That should work. Done! It isn't hard at all. Something that this controller does is this weird spinning effect. It doesn't feel like I'm the one doing it. Kinda like if a robot did it. Alright, let's just go over to some houses and see if it's gonna be hard to rob a safe. Here's our first victim. They apparently have their own horse. We can't forget the items. Let's look for them down here. Grab our C4 as well as the sleeping bag. And a banana, as it's always nice to have. There they are in my hands. It's not easy to switch through them. We just need to see how the bag placement works here. Alright, can we get it over here? There we go. That was actually so easy. Now we just gotta be quick. Let's hope she's in here. But sadly for us, she's right there changing. We just need to go to the other room and shrink ourselves while she can't see us still. I also got the secret bush ID for an even better way to disguise ourselves. Get a different model and we now look perfect. Just like an actual games plant. Is she still there? Yes, she is. Let's be careful. Just stand still right here. She's gotta pass this hallway in a bit. Why is there just a cop in here? And he was banned! That's funny! Can't believe she'd do that to a cop. Keep an eye out. She isn't playing around. Looks like someone came in to try and rob her safe. She's so close. I really hope she doesn't realize us. Apparently not. She's just changing clothes. Don't move a muscle. That's the only way. Why is Skibbity Toilet in here? I'll just steal it already. Oh, that didn't work out. Now what about this place? It's on fire and full of police tape. Welcome to Professor Skibbity's daycare. What? Who even is Professor Skibbity? All I know is that we'll be needing a fire extinguisher to help them out. I didn't even see this skeleton, but this place has tons of warning tape. We gotta help these people out. Things are ugly inside here. Let's put it all out. Can't leave anything behind. I think it's a lot better now. Looks like all the fire is out. There's still smoke, but I can't really do anything to it. Now we just need some money. We should be compensated for helping them, right? There's my C4. Just blow this thing up. It's kinda weird to do it all on a controller, but it's not that bad. You can get used to it for sure. Let's just run out of this place now. We don't want the owner to come. Oh, this must be Professor Skibbity we've heard so much about. Is he trying to get people in and ban them? Wait, I think he's doing that to me. I'll just go on my way. Bye! There's something I didn't test out while playing on the PS5, which is spawning in a vehicle and driving with the controller. Let me grab this car since I like it a lot. How do I do this then? Oh, it's actually easy. It doesn't feel hard at all to do it. Now what would happen if I put it up to max speed, as well as getting turbo stage 3? Of course, the car is hard to control, but let's see if the controller helps. I'm doing so many drifts. Whoa! Okay, that was bad. Dude, we're actually doing really well. This is fun. What if we do a jump? Whoa! Oh no! We just flipped it. I'm not really that good a driver. Something else I didn't realize is the question mark next to the gears. This just helps us understand how the buttons work on consoles like PS5 or Xbox. We won't need it though. We're doing good already. Looks like someone got one of these apartments. Then I'll make myself really small and grab the shopping bag since it'll let us glitch into this place. Please let me do this bug. Oh, it actually worked. We literally invaded their apartment. Since we're all ready and we just need to have a little look in our inventory. Grab that C4 and blow this safe up to smithereens. Here you go. Just need to click the little button over there. You can already see that we have to do it a bit slower on the PS5, but it still works just fine. Look at all that money flying. Let's just glitch out and we're out of there. I'm actually doing so well playing here. It's not hard at all. I also found this place that's just written adopt here. My guess is that they want to adopt children, so why don't we change our clothes a little bit? Like turning into a spider. That sounds like fun. Let's just be tinier like that and it's perfect. The question is if they're gonna want to adopt us here. Let's hope that won't be a problem. I'll just ring the doorbell and knock on her door. Hello? Is anyone there? Oh, it's just open? Why would they do that? Oh gosh, they're right there. I'll just wait outside. Looks like we're still able to use the chat here, but it's a bit confusing. I asked her to adopt me, and happily she said,
Yes!
awesome! She actually just adopted me. I can't wait to eat pizza, bananas, all kinds of stuff. Now we can finally grab some food from the counter. This apple is delicious. There's also a banana. I'm not sure why it's so hard to get. Gotta be one of my favorites.
Let me show you to your rooms.
Oh cool, I can't wait to see mine. Is this gonna be my room, Mom? This place is so big.
Yeah.
Dude, I like it so much. I'm even gonna take a nap in my bed already. Now, how do I even do that? Which button would it be? There we go. Now we have a place to sleep. I guess she doesn't have a problem with spiders. I'm glad to hear that. If I'm not mistaken, there's a little secret down here. Going over to this oven with the timer. Clicking on it will literally just let us write anything that we want on it. Like, Spider was here. We just left a secret message in our home now. I think I'll just slouch a little bit on the couch. Maybe watch some news on TV and stuff. I thought of something better. Let me get the prop box and grab some of those fire props. We're gonna start a fire inside this place. There's gonna be so much all around. The owner's gonna be so annoyed by all of that, and she won't have a clue who even did it since there's lots of people in here. Even here in the kitchen, it's the most probable place. Oh, wait a minute. Guess she didn't take it well and just deleted the whole house. Guess I'm homeless. Let's just go back to regular Nando, because it's time to test some viral secrets while playing at the PS5. First one we're gonna do is here in the hospital. This place actually hides tons of stuff. One of them you'll be able to find on the x-ray room. You just jump behind this screen, and you'll find a secret room at the end of a corridor. Now you just need to click these papers. Wait, it's the other ones. Then a weird sound will play. We can make our way out of the hospital now. Jump on these posts to climb up to the second floor of the hospital. Inside here is where you'll find tons of secrets related to the agency, which means this place was an experimentation floor for them to do what they wanted. Nowadays it has been abandoned for a while though. Let's go into this room already. Here you'll find an agency paper that starts burning whenever you click it. With that done, we can get out of that strange place and grab a vehicle. I'll get a motorcycle. Of course, I'm gonna put it to max speed. I even made it do a wheelie just for the fun of it. It's also something we got in a recent update as well, which is awesome. Next up, we're gonna go to the barn. Go up the ladder to the second floor. It does look like a regular barn of sorts, but the real secret is right on top of this pillar. All we need to do is click on the button up there. It started glowing. We got a weird message as well. Basically means that everything's working. Let's do a wheelie and continue on. We do have to go back to the hospital now. I'll just go on in there. Of course, we'll go back to the same secret room from before. If you jump on top of this cabinet, you'll now be able to find this secret passage, which just opens if you do everything we just did. It lets us find a secret scalpel that if you click on it, will make another scary sound. Ain't this secret really weird and bizarre? Brookhaven hides so many secrets that people don't know about. Not only the hospital, because if we go over to Brookhaven Cemetery, you can find something very weird right over here. There's a fake floor that takes us right next to this coffin, and if you try to click on it, you'll hear an incredibly angry growl of something inside, which gets even too scary for me sometimes. Now if we look in our inventory to grab a little flashlight, we'll be able to find something hidden in a corner. It should be a message from the agency or something. Maybe if we place a bed right here? Okay, this may not have been the best idea. I think I'm about to fall down to the void. And there I go, off the whole map. I've heard tales of a message right beside that coffin somewhere, so let me know if you discover it. This thing behind me is a time machine. As we get into it, we'll be able to travel through time, and that's exactly what I'll be doing in today's video. We're gonna travel through time to see Brookhaven from the past, present, and future. Apparently, this one calls itself Brookhaven too. By the first look, it doesn't seem like much. Everything is the same. There are these arrows around that are for sure new. Will it take us to any new locations? Guess we'll follow them. This game even got us a Grimace shake. Are they taking us to Starbucks? Whoa, wait! Grimace is right there. Why would it be right there? In Brookhaven too? What sense does that make? Be careful not to touch him, guys. Oh, well, I did warn you. Let's see what happens if we drink the shake then. It just eliminates us. Okay. This time machine must have some problems. It took me somewhere with Grimace and nothing that had to do with the future. Let's hope it'll work this time. Now this one also says it's Brookhaven too. You can see that it's a lot more different than the other. We have these little toilets. Can we use them? Apparently not. We do have an excavator we can drive though. It looks like in this new Brookhaven they're still having some stuff under construction. They even added something over at Brooks Diner. A whole new floor? I have to see this. This seems to be the ladder. What have we got up here? Whoa! It's a whole other little dining area. This is so cool. There's also a nice view of the rest of the city from here. I really like it. We have that big building there and a whole new gas station or something. That guy also needs some driving lessons. It's actually a completely new one. Here are the little pumps with your gas. They also have a store or restaurant looking place, which apparently is under construction since we can't buy anything inside this place. And that big building from before is also empty as well. We just have a counter with a gigantic chair behind it. Who sits here? This game has this thing here. Select your size? Wait, so if I click this button, I'll get bigger? Dude, it's actually working. And we can get gigantic like this. I'm literally larger than most things. Whoa, look at me driving the car. Dude, how would I drive something as little as that? Let me jump out of that jump. Guys, I'm taller than any house in the game. Imagine if we could do something in regular Brookhaven. It would be awesome. It just took me to a place where I can be a giant, but that's not what I want. Time machine. Don't you get it? I'll still give you another chance though. We finally logged into future Brookhaven. Everything is so bright and futuristic. Look at all that neon. What about the water? Is it well done? Wait, can I not swim? It's like there's no water in here at all. What if we use the slide? Oh, not even the ladders work. But if we try to go down into it still, not even it can slide us down into it. What kind of crazy game is this? Just look at how many people we could get inside this map. All these people are subs on the channel and follow me on Roblox. So if you still don't do that, go follow my profile. It's at NandoYT. Click the 3 little dots and press the follow button. That way you'll be able to join me whenever I'm playing some Roblox. Let's look around now. How's the police station doing? Apparently it looks the same. There's nothing new, I think. Sadly, they don't have much in here, but they did take this door out for some reason. Even the cell doors are not functional. But is there still a way to go into the vents? Please let me do it, guys. There we go. Does that secret passage exist? I don't think it's in this version right here. Doesn't matter how much I hug the wall, it's no dice. But we can still get out of it. Looks like we still have some admin commands right here. Can we get super admin? Wait, what? Not even the buttons? How can they do this? Alright, what about the grocery store? How are things in here? We got Doritos. There's some ice cream as well. Nothing we can grab. It even looks like an older version of the store. The whole design is a lot different from the latest one. There's even more food in here. Your total is gonna be $10. Is it credit or debit? They're not gonna let me help this customer, so I'll just go on my way. That place is filled. Now look at this sky. This place is crazy. It's all futuristic and beautiful. Wait a minute, we don't have something like this in regular Brookhaven. Is it just a stage for us to sing? But we can't even sing in it. It doesn't work. Why don't we go into the clothing store? What do we have here? We got some nice stuff over here that of course doesn't even work. They have hoverboards, all kinds of futuristic apertures. Brookhaven Bank didn't change a thing. It's the same as always, except for the second floor ceiling that's too low for its own good. Wait, is that a futuristic car I see? How didn't I see that before? Let me try to get into this car in case it works. I think we can actually drive it around. Look at it go! Awesome! It does jump around a bit as if the road is bumpy or something, but it's still a cool futuristic car. I love it! How about its speed? How does that go?
Oh gosh.
Don't worry, I'm just a race driver. We can literally drive around futuristic Brookhaven with our very own futuristic car. They got so many cool things on this map. They also have a dog dancing there? Why? Dude! Even the traffic signs are actual holograms. What about Brookhaven Cemetery? What happened here? We just have one for a game creator with a thumbs down? I don't know what they mean with all that. We also have an open grave that has an invisible lid or something. Did anything change over at the hospital? This map's version has to be pretty old, so the hospital is as well. I already know this open drawer was removed a while ago. We also have the surgery room with a recently deleted item as well. There's also the nursery with all these cute little babies. It's basically just the old Brookhaven with tons of stuff that doesn't work. But finally, the time machine took me to where I really wanted to go. We finally saw the future, but we still have more to see. Take me somewhere else, machine. In this one, we have a big portal at spawn that as you go into it will take you to a gigantic island. But I think they're late for this since Brookhaven beaches were added a few months ago. ago. They even got us this whole new street. Basically a bridge between the end of the map and this weird beach down here. Wait! Looks like they have the yacht from Lake Madison over here. Guess we'll have to go for a little swim and try to see if this thing can actually pilot us around the ocean. If we got up here, we should be able to sit in the pilot's booth. But sadly, it doesn't do anything. The machine bugged out again. Got me into an older and weirder version of the game. Take me now to the most futuristic Brookhaven of them all. What happened? Why am I inside a cabin? Whose house is this? And what kind of emergency alarm is this? I don't know, but I gotta get some of these items to help. Awesome! We got a way to defend ourselves. Now what's in here? Whoa! What happened to Brookhaven? Everything is dirty and rusty, like the whole city rotted. Look at the sky. It's fully red. That's for sure toxic. Could this be the end of Brookhaven? This is crazy. Even this school bus has seen better days. It's been abandoned for years. There's a helicopter just smashed into the street. Even more than one. As well as tons of abandoned vehicles filling the streets. And of course, none of them work. Something we got hope for is the fountain that still sprinkles some water around. Who are these people on the streets? Why are they all green? They're probably zombies, but they look friendly? Oh no! They actually hurt us. You're crazy, dude. You'll never want to hit me ever again. Oh gosh! After I got him, everyone started coming for me. It was a joke, guys. I totally did it by accident. At least we could end them with these items. Oh gosh! They got me! Dude, they even barricaded the hospital. Is there a chance that any survivors still stay here trying to survive the horde? It looks like it's been abandoned for a while. No one's here. Wait! The babies are still here. Are you all good? Everything is destroyed in this place. And to try to defend against them, there's even fighter jets bombing everything. We gotta be careful. This place has gone into chaos. Everything has gone bad. There's so many zombies and no people. This is so sad. Mobile car? Wait, a police car? Can I use it? Whoa! Why? At least I got this real fast guy here. It's just hard to drive it around with the way these streets are. There's so many zombies in here. Holy cow! What about Lake Madison? How's it doing? Guess all the water is gone. Not sure if it evaporated or what. Sadly, I gotta say that this looks like the end of Brookhaven. I remade the second episode of the amazing digital circus right here in Brookhaven, adding all kinds of references to the episode. With that, I hope you leave your like as well as subscribe to the channel. One of the most important scenes is whenever they show up at the Candy Canyon Kingdom, where everything is made of candy, from the homes to the people. Even the castle is made of it, just like the princess that resides there. We even have a whole truck that's made out of candy. I just got into Roblox Studios so we can start making some changes. One of the first things I'm gonna get are candy. Of course, we have a ton. Just need to ungroup them. Now I can just grab each of them and spread around the map like this. Brookhaven is gonna look like a candy city in the end. Oh, this isn't candy at all. Get out of here! I'm thinking about switching the arches with this rainbow. I think that would be fitting. So goodbye archway, and welcome to our candy rainbow arch. We gotta change the other one as well. Let me just put all kinds of candy around this place. While I'm doing that, I have a little challenge for you guys. I want you to stop whatever you're doing and go vote for me at the iBest Awards. I'm competing to be the best games content creator in Brazil.
I voted.
You should as well, since if I get first place, I'll give away some Robux to you guys, as well as thank you from the bottom of my heart. To do that, you just need to click on the link in the pinned comment below. Just logged into our map. I got tons of decorations around town. This is just the start though. I still have a lot more stuff that I want to put in here. I found these little candies, and whenever you touch them, you eat it. It's awesome! Wait a minute, what's this big white ball over here? Another candy? Don't mind if I do. You probably realize, but I'm playing with my subs right now. And if you want to join and like and show up on videos, you're gonna have to follow my Roblox profile. It's at NandoYT. Just click the 3 little dots and then the follow button, and you'll be able to play games with me or even show up on videos. I'm still very confused what all these white balls in the map even are. What happened to Lake Madison? It's all dried up. For some reason, I also can't go up this mountain, like there's an invisible wall or something. But if we use the free camera, you're able to see the gigantic candy castle I got over here. It looks like all those balls around the map actually came from the castle. What about inside? Is there anything fun inside here? Apparently not. This place is just empty and there's nothing to see. First things first, we gotta mess with the castle. Let me anchor it to this space. I'm basically doing this so we don't see all those balls around the map again. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to get some candy cars for us. These do look more like normal cars than candy, but they work. I also got this white van that gives out free candy. Not suspicious at all. We gotta have an ice cream truck. Who wouldn't want some ice cream? cream, right? If you want something not sweet, we also have this hot dog car for your needs. Just log back in. Let's see if the ice cream truck is any good. Can we actually drive around with it, or is it just gonna stand here? Just decoration. We can't drive at all. What about the hot dog one? Does it work? Nope, it doesn't. Whoa! Wait! That sub got the hot dog. I actually didn't know you could grab that thing. Someone's driving like crazy over here. Look out, dude! Get a driver's license. It's finally my time to drive one of these. Look at how weird this thing is. I sit all crooked. It's really funny looking though. I'm not even sure how it works. The back wheel is big and the front one's small. I really don't get it. It can actually do some nice drifts though. Oh gosh, we crashed it all. I'm not sure I'm well. This is the free candy van. Come get your free candy. It's all a joke, guys. Don't do that. We did get a few people back there, so let's go get them some candy. For that, we need to go all the way to the end of the map. Trust me. Oh gosh, it's going on its own. Look out. I'm sorry to say, guys, but there's no free candy at all. Something that I know is missing in our candy land. Are there any candy homes like this one? I like it, but it's quite empty on the inside. That's all right. I can put tons of stuff to eat inside here. I won't think too much about it. We just need some things inside. Another thing we need to have is an actual candy store like this. This has to be one of the prettiest places I've seen. Look at all these particles on the trees. I love it. As you go into it, you'll find tons of sweets for you to enjoy. Let me go grab my own avatar right quick. I got him because he's gonna work the front desk of the store. I'll get another candy house right here. This one's really colorful. I like it. It comes with their own rainbow trees. It's so cute. One of the most important parts of the episode is when Gummy Goo finds him and his friend's models just doing T-poses outside the map. And that's what we're gonna do. To start, I'll get our boy Kane. He's also doing a T-pose like them, as well as Zobble doing the same thing. Actually, I found all of the characters right here. We're gonna have to put them in a very hidden place on our map, somewhere that not everyone is gonna think to look for. Maybe inside the mountain of the castle is a good idea. Even more since there's this secret passage right here. This is perfect to get all these guys in. We'll need Jax and Pommy as well, and maybe get some light just so we can see anything. Now over at Lake Madison, since there's no water in sight, there's this part of the episode where the characters find themselves in a lake made of chocolate. It's also where they find that large and terrible fudge guy. In Lake Madison, it's gonna be no different. Let me just streak this liquid chocolate all around the lake, then just take it down a bit, and there we go. The only thing I could find close to the fudge monster is this thing. It's not exactly it, but I feel like it works. If that isn't enough, I'll also get this monster right here. That's gotta count for something. Just for some decoration, I'll get this little Pokemon up here. Ain't he a cutie? The pool is also gonna have some chocolate water like the lake. Let me spread this thing all across right quick, as well as get another little Diglett in here too. I just logged back into the game to test some more stuff out. First, I want to grab that big hot dog. I actually didn't know we could do this before. I can even eat. Awesome. I'm not sure how it's gonna even fit in my mouth though. Let me get some more candy. Wait a minute. Where is the chocolate pool we have? Oh, the chocolate just came straight off of it. This doesn't make any sense to me. I think it's having a very hard time bugging over here. What's even happening? We didn't just lose our pool, but we lost the little Diglett with it as well. Everyone's getting the candy cars again. Look out, guys. I'll just use my little free candy van. Let's see what happened to the lake. Wait, what happened to Lake Madison? You gotta be kidding me. The chocolate bugged in here as well. We also have these balls that I'm not sure where they came from, but I am able to push them around. But I didn't add any balls in this place. What about the monsters? Are they just on the other side of the chocolate? Look at that. Even they ended up broken. I can't believe this happened. Wait, what even is this hat? In theory, I fixed it all. We just have to hope. Alright, the pool is back in order. Looks like even our Diglett survived this time. I love him so much. Oh, the little balls at the lake are probably from this guy then. That makes sense. Here at Lake Madison, it also seems to be doing just fine now. Our cute guy is still there, and the big fudge is as well. Dude, what's happening to this town? The subs have taken over. It's starting to lag so much right now. Guess I've added so much that the game can't handle it well. Look at this car. It's such a crazy design. It kinda looks like a spider with spheres for its legs or something. Guys, please let me drive around. You're not helping. thing. Everyone's jumping on top of it. I can't do anything if you guys do this. Okay, now I'm finally able to drive around. Look at how cute that kitty is. Give me a second, kitty. I have to see how the neighborhood is doing right now. We got some things in here, but something happened. I'm not sure why they're all wrong like that. Look at this shelf. It's broken and doesn't do anything. It literally just breaks down if we touch it. This is so fragile. Now this candy store has to work well, right? Alright, this looks good. Nando is right here to help you out. That's good. Guess that's the only thing that worked out right for us here. What is this little thing over here? I guess it is a stand full of candy. That's cool. I put a bunch of candy inside here. Can we grab it? Can I take any of these guys into my inventory? No, we can't do anything. They're just decoration. So that's gonna have to be it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for even more. Don't forget to vote for me at iBest. I would be awesome to win an award like that. It's easy. Just go to the pinned comment and help me go up the competition. Thank you guys a lot.